I'll take that as a solid maybe.
I was talking to people in chat. Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
All right.
So, last time we played, you guys set out in an attempt to help your allies track down a wizard that they were looking for. They were attempting to find this person and they were looking for just to see if he had any insight on what they were to do and when it comes to fighting Strahd. And then as well to hope to potentially recruit another ally. As the party has deemed Pokemon.
Gotta
You
collect them
guys
all.
through some survival checks wandering through the woods, managed to come across him acting like a deer, and through the use of a few different methods managed to capture him and subsequently return his mind to him. At which point he gave himself clothes and then invited you into a doorway that was in the middle of the forest. And upon entering it, introduced himself as Victor Voctor, who I will now flip his nameplate over from Mad Mage.
I mean,
He's so alliterative.
To be Mad Mage. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, walk. Oh, it's a W. I see. Not a V.
Yeah,
watcher.
it's the WV replacement that's very common in that
I'm just excited for
Germanic,
the day that
Eastern
person who's...
European languages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blood to
for
suck
the
your
day.
blood.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
The
Sorry.
day, yes.
I'm just excited for the day we run into somebody who is crazy.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
Not here.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
so. I'm just saying, I would love that day to happen.
Maybe eventually.
Even we're kind of crazy, honestly. So it's kind of just,
That's accurate.
No, we're totally normal.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
And that is where we left off, was you all entering, as you enter into this doorway, that there's no structure to it. It is just a door in the middle of the forest. Did you guys
Magnificent mansion.
enter through? And you enter into this quite lavish kind of entrance hall area. With various chairs and things sitting around in this main area. There's this chandelier hanging from the ceiling and sconces on the different walls. Path leading both left and right, as well as two paths on the far end of the room. All of which have doors at the top of just a couple of stairs. They're not like super tall, it's just kind of a little bit raised up from this floor. But they all have doors kind of closing them off from this entrance area. You all can kind of file in here, and I will show you this guy's picture.
Ooh.
That is
Fancy.
the man that is in front of you.
Such a fancy glass. Just.
Yeah.
I know,
Does he
right?
have clothes now?
This is the magic clothes that he put on himself with this guy's
Oh
self.
yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah.
So don't poke him. He'll still be naked.
yeah, don't give him a hug.
Unless you want to. That's you.
I
Your choice.
mean, you do you.
And his choice. If he wants to consent to that, I guess.
Yeah, he'll come inside and like Joellen, and that's when he introduces himself as a Victor Voctor. I am sure you must have questions. Please ask them.
Yes.
I will answer to the best of my ability. My brain is still a little foggy.
It's fine. The first question. Strahd, yes or no?
Good first question.
I fail to see what you were meaning to ask. Are you asking if I'm him? Are you asking if I like him? Or fight him?
Do you support
I'm
Count
confused.
Strahd von Zarovich, or are you against Count
No, I
Strahd
don't.
von
I do
Zarovich,
not.
or
No,
do you
I
not
don't like the
like
man. I fought the man.
Work
That's
for
how I
him?
ended up
Oh,
going
great, okay,
insane.
now we're friends. Really?
Well, that's how I ended up falling off the falls, and subsequently hitting my head, which is probably what caused most of that amnesia and memory issues.
You know that does do that. Yes, that's true. Okay, well.
Also, probably why I can't find my book and my staff. Which is quite annoying.
Probably at the
I didn't
bottom
know
of
a
the
hit on the
waterfall,
head
huh?
would make you go around a forest naked thinking you're a deer.
Well, I don't think that necessarily led to that part, but when you're bored and you don't quite know what's happening, let me tell you, you begin to go insane quite quickly.
I thought you were going to say something like you ate something, but...
Oh, I'm sure that happened at some point as well.
I'm sure you also ate something that was not agreeable to you, yes.
As I said, my brain is still a little foggy.
Okay. So you fought Strahd, you fell off a waterfall.
That's one way to put it, yes.
Well, now what are you going to do?
Well, ideally recover my staff and my tome. I only have so many spells and I can keep to memory. And it's very difficult to use different ones when you don't have your book. Magic is quite a fickle thing.
So you lost them when you fell over the waterfall?
Yes. I was obviously using them in the battle. Well, rather, I had the book on me and was using the staff to aid. And... well, they were with me when I fell. I presume that after hitting my head, I probably let go of them. And not remembering that I had them, they probably disappeared at some point. Now, they are magical, so they would not have completely disappeared. Nor would they have been destroyed. But...
Can we have the map, DM?
The mansion? It's the last thing on the chat log.
No, I mean the
Barovia.
map.
The regular
Barovia
map.
We pull out our
Yes.
in-game paper map.
Let me erase the random
Lines.
drawing lines that I was
No,
making.
keep the random lines. They're nice.
So, pulling out the map. Is it this falls? And I'm gonna point here, seeing as that's kind of close to the castle.
Yes. The Sarah Falls.
Well, that would have been nice if we had known that to look for something over there while we were over there.
Yeah.
Well, considering I was a
Barovia Village
deer,
for
I
all
was
we
not in
know.
any
We
state
should go
to
back and
help
check
you.
just in case. We could check places.
You're welcome to try. I would attempt to help you, but I do not have any teleportation.
What did your spellbook look like?
Now sit there and think for a second, because I have to remember. It was kind of a dark leather with a red and gold embroidery, I think. Yes, that sounds right. Heart is still a little hazy. You'll have to forgive me.
And your staff?
Ah. Wooden had a gold piece at the top with a red gem being held on it. And outside of that, I can't remember much else of its description right now.
I'm gonna look at Von Richten. Well, you came out here for him. I suppose most of the questions that we would have for him, you would have.
Well, frankly, my biggest question, you've already had him answer. Which is whether he supported Strahd after all of this, or if he decided to continue to fight against him.
Was the most important question, really.
Correct. But the question is can we rely on you to continue to fight against Strahd? Or sit here in your mansion? Victor will look back. Well, if I had my book and my staff, that would certainly make things a lot easier. As it stands right now, I don't have much in the way of offensive capability.
Zila's gonna look over to Zophie. You can do that teleport thing again tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow. Why? What were you thinking?
Well, if we can help him recover his stuff, he is a additional ally that she wouldn't be expecting.
I mean, that's assuming he's willing help us?
Well, we could ask.
It's kind of a stop before going to Strahd, to be honest, but
Hey, wizard, want to fight some hags?
If we help you get your stuff back specifically.
He'll look over at you with this look of quizzical look on his face. Hags.
Hags. They live in the old windmill. You know,
Several hags, apparently.
bake children into pies and such.
Yes, I'm aware of them existing.
Right, we're going to kill them. Do you want to help us? If we get you your book and your staff.
Why?
personal.
I see. Well, considering I'm a caster, as are they, I don't think it's a great matchup.
Well,
I think it would be best suited for those of you with weaponry.
I'm just
Theoretically,
thinking,
the more casters, the more the ones that can cancel out each other's magics, and then we can go in with our weaponry and then stab them. That
Yes,
is
but you
helpful.
say that there are multiple of them. I am but one. I can cancel one of the multiple.
Sure.
Okay, well,
There's
we have a couple
you,
people
and
here
then,
who can
like,
do the same.
her, and then like
look, no one's going to
and-
force you. If your goal is to take down Strahd,
Wandrington.
we're gonna- yeah, I know, sorry.
Oh, no.
Player,
My goal.
player tongue twist. Anyways, if you want to take down Strahd with us, we're going to go deal with them first. I'm just thinking it would be quicker with more people, but if you don't want to come along, that's fine.
If we can...
One way or another, we're going to deal with them. The more allies, the better.
Let's see what he knows about hags.
Mainly-
Outside of
Yes,
just
mainly
being...
we don't have a choice in the matter. We have to deal with it. So
We
if
have to deal
help,
with
it'll
it.
be easier to deal with it.
I guess you could meet us after.
We could, but it would be less helpful for us. We might die in the process of killing the hags. Who knows? You know.
Very true.
And then they have less people to fight Strahd.
You do make good points. We shall see. I do not want to commit to anything yet until I am back to force, if you will.
Understandable. Do you need a spellbook for the moment, or do you have like an extra one somewhere for yourself? Because like I have one, but it's not very good.
I mean, I have a spare that I can fill in with the spells that I currently have memorized. But I do not have additional spells in that book.
I hand in the yellow spellbook to see if you can pick any out of there. They're not very fancy, but you know, whatever.
Remind me what's in that book.
You have to go look at it. I don't know. It's in my inventory.
Okay, well, let me just find your character sheet.
There.
Okay.
That's what I have as far as the spells that I have access to. There's more in there, I think, that I don't have the ability to cast. But yeah.
The only one of those that is a first level
Or actually, no, these are the ones I have in this.
identify.
Yeah. Yeah, these are the ones that I can't do identify
Yeah.
or dark vision. Or hold. Yeah, I can cast like 3 of those things. So that's what I have in the book in general. Never mind. So, but yes, I have all those in there for him to peruse.
I have these wizard spell books that keep like turning to dust or whatever. Do you think you could stop that type of thing? Then you could have
Yeah,
them.
don't open those, but if you want those,
If you open
yeah.
them, they turn to dust. But if you know how to make that not happen.
I have never heard of that happening.
Oh, here, see? I'll open.
And as you open it, it crumbles to dust.
Think you could make that not happen?
They have spells inside them. We read the spells, or at least Herogen read the spells before.
I'm going to say probably not, considering before you even have a chance to do much with it, it just immediately crumbles. There's not even enough time for me to be able to cast anything on it if I wanted to.
Bothersome.
Quite.
Well, now I have 7.
I forgot you guys took like a ridiculous large amount of those books.
We took
I think
so
I had
many of
10
those.
at one point, and they've just been cutting down.
Slowly but surely.
I can think of one spell you can use with these books. Pocket sand.
Pocket sand.
He'll look at you for a second. You make a good point, buddy man. You're a herring gun, are you not?
But yes, I am.
You know what he is. Interesting.
I do.
Yeah. Are you?
I have managed to travel around. What did you say, Joey?
So you are not from these lands originally?
Originally, yes.
But you've managed to find your way out?
Yes. And I'm also still here at the same time.
Through use of a simulacrum, or?
No.
Interesting.
It's fascinating. I would love to hear if you could share how that works, because that would be interesting to hear.
Let us go to the lounge area, and we'll explain more of this.
Area.
So he will come.
Like, what is this mansion? Let us look around.
Out this door. Oops! I forgot to undo that lock.
Ah. Okay.
Arrows.
Panic.
And he will lead you. Ignore some of the wall glitches because I tried so hard to make them not exist. Hold on. I gotta find where my door is. Oop! I led you down the wrong direction.
I got the NPCs.
This way.
He is mad.
I got most of the NPCs. I got stuck in a wall.
Oh no.
All right, I got the NPCs.
Woo.
As you walk in, the candelabras ignite and the fire in the fireplace roars to life.
Ooh, cozy.
There we go.
Very nice.
Yeah, grab yourselves, kind of spread people out on chairs and around places. All right.
Just arranging the NPCs a little bit.
That's all
Fair.
good. All right. You are all aware that when a person dies in Barovia, their soul remains trapped. And that
Yes.
only the
Something like
Vistani can leave. Well, that is true of all of the souls that exist here. And all the souls that have existed here. When they die, they are trapped here to eventually begin anew. That includes Strahd. You are
Interesting.
not the first people to ever challenge him.
As we're aware.
You would also not be the first to even defeat him should you do so.
Now that I believe is new knowledge.
These lands are cursed, and while it gives him great power, it's also a curse placed on him. He can never leave these lands. If he ever dies in a battle, he simply gets reborn, and the cycle begins anew. Your friend over there. He looks at Irina. Surely you have met other iterations of her, correct?
Oh, we have now, kind of, yes.
Those are echoes of previous versions. Just as I exist here, but I also exist out there. However, it's a much younger me out there.
Really?
Given-
So,
Given where we are and what time I came here, surely it hasn't been that long. I'm probably about 12 or 13 at this point.
12 or 13.
Years old.
Huh.
Explain that.
Please.
Because all of the other versions we've seen of Irina have been echoes,
Correct.
you know. But you seem, I mean, I'll go over and poke him.
Oh no, he's still naked.
Oh, I'm poking like his shoulder.
Yes. The,
You
Why do your
seem
clothes feel
solid.
He will think for a second. One moment. He will snap his fingers and coming in from the door is just some clothing coming floating
Oh,
in
it's totally normal.
to the room.
Yeah.
And while he's still
Oh,
disguised, he begins putting clothing on.
Trippy.
so
Uh,
normal.
Pretty funny.
Yeah, it's fine.
And then eventually he will dispel the magical clothes and he has clothes back on himself. These mansions are quite useful.
I see that.
Mhm.
This one particularly. Anyway. There is a version of me that exists in this land currently. It is probably about 12 or 13 years of age. Currently living in Valaki. Probably hiding in his room.
Do you know where in Valaki, by chance?
Well, let's see. Would I have been in my room? No. Probably the attic. Oh, definitely the room. Well, you are aware of the name I have, correct? You're aware of my name. You should
The
be aware of
mad
another
mage.
person that shares the same last name.
I don't know if we've heard of. Maybe like one time somebody mentioned that last name, but I don't know much about it.
Megan's dying.
Sorry, Deanna, the character person, knows more about this, but Dorosta has no idea. So,
I find it funny that it's just over here. I hear Megan going.
I was just thinking, like, do we know the Watchers? I don't
no,
think so.
we were
No,
mentioned
we
one
don't.
time not to go there, and that's
Maybe
all we
heard
know
the
about
name.
it.
Yeah.
We have heard the name once. Don't go to the Vector house, the Raven people said, and that's all we know. So, yeah.
Yeah, we are not familiar.
So I explained that. That's what we were told. I tell Victor that. So yes, okay. But that is all we know.
Well, you would be looking for the Vector house.
So now we're supposed to go to the Vector house?
Why are we going to
Well,
the
I don't
Vector
recommend it
house?
necessarily, but
Do you
we
need this
could.
like little boy version of you's body? Like, what's going on?
No.
Are you a ghost?
Creepy.
I do not. I am quite
I'm
real.
just- Then why are there two of you?
I am from a time when Strahd was slain. The mist dropped. People could leave, and I managed to escape. The cycle reset, and the dark powers, as they love to do in this land, decided that me missing from here was a problem. And so they created a me that still exists.
But like a different
And you
you.
came back.
Correct, it is does not technically have a soul. You are aware that not everybody here has souls, correct?
That I think has also been mentioned to us, yes.
I see.
That's one we know.
Yes. That version
then
of
you
me does
came
not
back
have a
there?
soul. I do.
Like, willingly?
Well, I came back
So you
here
have
to...
a soul.
As far as I
Okay.
know, I do.
So then are you stuck here again?
Correct.
Ah, okay. I'm understanding more now.
So even
Did you-
if we do manage to succeed in killing Strahd, things are just going to happen all over again, and we're all going to be transported back here. How do we stop that? then?
You know.
But it won't be us. It'll be a
wouldn't be-
weird copy of us. Yes.
And not even that.
Necessarily.
It does not copy the people who have succeeded.
Oh.
The dark powers
I just figured they were from
don't
here.
do that.
The point is that it's not going to fix anything. People are still going to be trapped here.
Unless we break the curse.
If
There
we
is
break the
ways
curse
to break
or fix
curses.
whatever. Yes.
There is a potential of way of breaking this curse. I do not know how to do it myself. There was another book I was attempting to find. I'd heard was in a library here somewhere.
Do you know what the book is called by chance?
Is it in an
Was it-
amber library by any chance?
Now that you mention it, I do
Is it
believe
about
it was.
Strahd van Darovich?
Oh, damn it.
Was it important?
Oh, I hope I didn't open that one.
That was just dust.
That would be very funny.
No, the
The party
book
spends the next 4 months
supposedly,
tracking back over to the
while
Amber
not
Temple.
while not talking directly about Strahd, it's just a way of sealing entities away. Is supposedly the same method that or at least similar method that the wizards of old used in the temple.
Anyone see any book like that when we were there?
I look at Zophie,
There were
who's
so
got
many
a good memory.
books.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did I see anything like that, DM?
It's been within the month.
roll. Yeah, it has. But I want to have you roll a d30 luck check. We're gonna see if you happen to have spotted it.
There. On D30. Hey, it's pretty good.
Dang.
You did notice that book, and you all
Yes.
did. Somebody did happen to have grabbed it.
I. Fuck.
Who was that somebody? Hmm?
It's unclear because you didn't see who grabbed it, but it was there, and then after the scooping of all of the books, it was no longer there.
Hmm.
So presumably somebody scooped it up into their bags.
Wait, I'm the one with a bag of holding. Isn't it in? Doesn't that mean it's in my bag of holding?
Not everybody
then?
put all their
Theoretically, it
books
could
in your
be.
bag. A lot of
I
them
don't know
ended
who
up in
else
your
grabbed books
bag.
other than you guys, though.
I start opening. I pull out my bag of holding and start pulling out every book.
The
Just book,
yep,
book.
book crumble, book crumble, book crumble.
Well, we're not opening the books; they're just staying closed.
It doesn't matter.
No.
As soon as
No.
they leave the temple, they crumble to dust. They were but you do eventually pull out one that when you pull it out, it does not immediately crumble.
Well, be careful with that one. It's a special.
Oh.
It is,
Blow the dust off of it.
yeah, it is dusty. It definitely, it's weird.
Blow the book off the dust.
It
Blow the
definitely
dust
looks
out of the book.
like the book is old and weathered. But unlike the others that are old and weathered and have crumpled, this one is not in that severe of a state.
Well, when we were at the temple, we collected a bunch of books. It doesn't happen to be this one that didn't crumble into dust immediately, is it?
That is a pretty promising book. It did not become dust immediately.
Also, sorry about all the dust on your floor now. Book dust.
He will snap his fingers and press to digitate.
I was gonna say, I'm sure you did better than
Yeah.
I can, so it's fine. Yeah.
There's probably 3 different people in this room, at the very least, who could do that cantrip now.
I was already
Yeah.
prepping it, so yeah.
Zila's just staring.
Okay.
She's annoyed.
Let me get my... Hold on. I'm finding my thingamabob.
The thingamabob, yes.
Let's see. Now. There it is. Scroll down. I had to look in the table of contents to find what I'm looking for.
I mean, we got almost everything out of that temple that we could get out of the temple. We were very thorough, except for that one statue thing.
Yes.
We tried, but, you know, could not get it to work.
Okay. That he will take and begin to look through the book. I do believe that this is what you are looking for.
Oh, good. That's lucky.
That would have been terrible if we left the book there and they had to go all the way back to go get the book.
God, I wouldn't want to go
Especially
back
since
there.
that we have a lich that
Yeah.
definitely does not want visitors again.
No, not at all. We did not kill him, so he's still there.
You encountered a lich?
Well, at first he couldn't remember anything, but
He also had an amnesia issue.
yeah.
Yes, he was very old and very bony and very demented, but we fixed it, kind of.
But thanks to we were able to help him.
Thanks to your strange abilities, yes, but
Yeah,
we
there's,
did.
gonna glaze over that. But yeah.
Yeah, I know you are. Okay.
He's gonna
Anyway,
look.
he was nice. We didn't want to kill him because he was good. He was cool.
I see. I have never heard of a lich. And that is cool.
In that he
I
didn't
think
kill
it's
us
more
immediately.
so.
Yes.
I think it's more so. It was favor for favor.
Right.
He
We
didn't
helped
kill
him.
us.
He helped us. We all
I
left.
see.
Good to go.
I'm sure, though, if we were to set foot back in there, he would not show the same kind of coolness.
That was the agreement of sorts. Yes, he stays in there, leaves by himself, just exists, and we go away.
I see. He'll look over at Von Richten. And you're okay with him existing? And Von Richten will look and go, I'm old, I'm not dumb. And Victor will just kind of go, okay.
He did say that he didn't care for Strahd one way or the other, so
This is
whatever
true,
we do,
yeah.
he's not going to interrupt, so if that's any kind of indication.
Well, that's good at least.
Yeah, he
Which
just
is
wanted to
our-
stay inside his temple and do his library thing, so, you know.
Liches are not fun creatures to deal with.
Famously.
Having to try to find a phylactery before the thing comes back is very tedious.
I would imagine so, yes.
0 out of 10. I do not recommend.
But back to the point, that book has the key to stopping this cycle.
It appears so. I don't. If this is the same ritual that was used by those wizards, which I cannot verify, was not around at that time, then I would imagine that it would potentially reseal whatever entity he has made his pact with.
Okay. That is an option then.
Okay, well, do you get the sense that
Well-
if we open that book, it's going to crumble into dust, or...
No, he was actually thumbing through it.
Yeah, that,
Okay,
that
you
looks
didn't
fine.
know.
Yeah. So he actually thumbed through it to verify what it was. And it did not crumble to pieces.
Well then, what exactly do we need to do?
Well, it looks to be
disappear from the screen?
Mm,
No?
no.
I swear to God, there was something right
Yeah, Joey did.
right here.
I was about to say, where's
Oh,
Harry?
yeah.
What the?
Oh.
Wait. Yeah.
Ah, there he
Oh,
is.
you delete yourself.
I was counting. I was
No.
like 1, 2, 3, 4.
I
Wait,
pressed
okay.
I
left.
was like, okay.
I hit-
Doing a head count. yeah.
Oh.
Hold
Ah.
on, guys.
Wait a
For
minute.
once in my life, I think I have a good chance. Yeah. It rolled off the table. It was also
I mean,
a
we
7.
can see
Yeah.
you right now, anyways,
It was a 7 again.
and that's survival.
Oh, why are we survivaling? Yeah.
Fuck. Never mind. I was trying to stealth.
Oh.
But we can see you right
You
now
can still
too,
stealth
so
if
the
you
roll
want to.
would be against it.
No, you don't. Wait. Wait. No, you don't.
Oh no, where'd he go?
Anyways, DM, you were saying before I got sidetracked by the disappearing rabbit.
I'm looking here.
Oh, yeah, he gave us this book. He was chill. He was like, yeah, you need this book.
Thank you, note taker.
I wrote down, it's a decently thick with lots of C's book, and it's old in my notes, in case you're wondering. So, yeah, and he did, oh gosh. He mentioned about the vampire part of it too, I believe. In that dialogue.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm literally looking for it in my sheet, so it was not where I thought it was. Ah, here we go. Okay.
Mikael had it for a bit, but I'm sure he put it in the bag of holding at some point.
I assume so.
Because otherwise, why would you be carrying
I mean,
it
if
around
Sophie
I
said
don't
that
have
we
it in
have
my
the book at
inventory,
somebody's
so-
inventory, we would all spend time searching for it.
Yeah.
I looked at
Yeah,
my
it's
inventory. I don't have anything.
potato
Like, why
potato.
would we
We're
just
here
carry
now.
a bunch of books everywhere? Like, that's silly, so it'd be in the bag. Yeah.
I do still have 7 wizard books.
That's true.
Okay.
But those are my special wizard books.
Do I have any wizard books? No, I do
It
not.
looks to be. He'll kind of thumb through, like, back and forth between multiple pages as if he's trying to cross-reference things. Looks to be some salt. Enough to make a ritual circle. So quite a bit of salt, actually. 6 blessed lanterns. The blood of a living evil man. It's an odd one. And then at least 1 cubic foot of amber.
Dang it.
I have some amber.
How
so
much
don't worry about
amber?
it.
Hold on. How much
Ooh,
amber?
1
foot.
cubic foot.
I have 5 fist-sized pieces of amber currently in my inventory, so I got a little bit.
I
Okay.
mean,
I
A foot by a foot
grabbed.
by a foot.
a foot of a right. That's a lot.
It doesn't
of
actually.
I
It's a lot of
don't
amber, but it
know.
doesn't have to be
DM.
a huge chunk.
DM.
Sure, but
Yes,
it's
yes.
still a lot. Like,
In,
even
in my bag, I don't know how big these are, but I have 50 amber for the talent that I was going to take. Would that count for the amount
Those
that
were
we would
small
need?
pieces.
Yeah, but together.
Make a pile.
I mean, probably have like a portion of it between all of that. But that, I mean, a cubic foot.
Mhm.
A cubic foot is quite large density.
That's a lot. You know, you have a couple fists.
Yeah, I
That's
guess
like
so.
how much your little stuff is. I don't know.
I need to look up
Who
a
else
spell.
has amber in their pockets or their
I
bags?
do.
No amber.
It does not
No,
say
I'm
it
not.
has to be a solid piece.
No,
Right.
I'm just imagining how much we have in terms of like
Mhm.
compared to a cubic foot. I have a gilded skull. Do we want that?
That's nice to have.
You
It's
can
pretty
create-
fancy.
God knows where I got it.
You pull wisps of
Probably
shadow
the
material
temple.
from the Shadowfell to create a non-living object. You can also use this.
Oh, we do have that
to
spell where you
create
can make
minerals.
material, right? Yeah.
The object
with the
created
wax.
must be no
I could
longer
do it.
than a 5-foot cube. This would take
I'll do.
12 hours.
Cool.
I'm wondering
Or
about
it would. The duration
Hmm.
depends on the object's material.
Oh.
Okay. Well, how long do we
If
need
the
it
object
for?
is composed of multiple
Can we
materials.
use magic material to do a magic spell?
DM, what do you consider amber? Is it a crystal or is it a gem?
Ooh.
Ooh, I actually need to look that up because I actually don't know what you consider it.
Also, would you consider this thing that we're trying to do a spell?
This, no, it is not technically a spell.
All right, then we could do creation for this.
Um,
So,
okay, well, I'm gonna
send
say
this
it's
to
not
Jen.
technically a spell. It is
Yeah.
written as a spell in here. It's written as a ritual spell.
Then it probably wouldn't
Nice.
work.
well, that's still a
Creating-
spell.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's what I'm
it's
saying.
still
Like,
spell, so
I'm not
therefore,
gonna
the
say.
reason why is
Yeah,
I posted the reason why because that's where my brain went. We could just create it and use it, but if this is considered a spell, it wouldn't work.
Yeah, it specifies using
that
any
makes sense to
material
me.
for a spell component causes the spell to fail. So
Yeah.
yeah, I would say no because this is technically a spell because you're binding something. It is a ritual spell.
What did
makes
we do to make
sense.
the wax? What spell was that you guys used?
Yeah, but that was the wax
Creation.
wasn't used for
Okay.
used for a spell. It was used for
You're like,
your
Yeah,
thinking,
Yeah, that
which
was
is not
creation, so it
that's
worked.
not a spell.
No, it's not magical.
Yeah.
I just tackle. I
Yeah,
suck at a
it's
slot.
A
with
ritual,
thing.
but not in the
For 5
case of
minutes,
the
yeah.
ritual
it's
spell.
not an actual.
It's just a ritualistic.
Exactly. Mhm.
yeah.
What's the thing?
So therefore, we can't use creation to do this. So
Okay,
never mind
well,
to the whole
Then we need to
thing.
get
We'll
more
just-
amber. I'm also
some
worried
salt.
about the blood of a living evil man.
You know,
How
that
mu-
seems somehow less difficult to acquire than the salt and the amber to me. But
I'm sure
okay.
we could get it, but like how much? You know what I'm saying?
Like all
you
of
need
the
a
blood, or
drop,
like
or
half the blood.
Yeah, like do we have to bleed a guy out, or do we just
Like
need
a
like
quart of
to
blood?
nick him with
Yeah.
a sword? Because those are different.
and what's the definition of evil here?
Can we use Strahd as an evil man? Is he going to count?
I don't think he's living.
You're right. It's a good point.
What was the other thing? We know
Hmm.
people that own a bar. They probably have a lot of salt, right? They make all that bread.
Enough to make a big circle?
Enough
Maybe.
for
I don't know,
ritual
maybe.
circle?
Or they know where to
be-
get it at least, right?
I think we'd be better
Maybe
off
the
going to a
hags have
general
salt.
store.
I'm
Okay.
just saying they probably know the whole
They would
thing.
have salt. They would have salt.
Well, okay, so we have to go steal the hag's salt after we kill
It
them.
just-
Sounds good. Okay.
Okay.
It doesn't. I don't see anything that specifies how much blood it should be.
Okay. Well, then we can
The
get
answer is
some a
yes.
little bit of blood.
How much blood?
All right.
Yes. Okay.
Sure, blood.
Then we need to go find an evil man.
Just to get a pint. Everything
I'll
else
do
is
those
a
around.
pint of blood in this world.
Again, that is not difficult to do. We can figure out who's evil
Yeah.
or not, and then
I was really
Use
just
them, I
worried if we
suppose.
needed to like have like all of it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like
Mm-hmm.
the mayor of the town.
Well, if he's
is-
still
is
alive,
all
I'd
hand
imagine
picking
it wouldn't
That's
be all of his
dick.
blood.
wait a minute.
Oh, you know what I mean? Like a lot of blood.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yes.
See, Zoroaster can tell us who's evil.
I give out a vibe check. Who in this room's not good? As far
Anyone
as
here
the-
want to volunteer?
Who's got some evil vibes going on right now?
Doesn't
Ah,
have to
Feeling
be a man.
thirsty. I need some blood. Oh, I'm so evil.
So evil.
How
There's-
literal
You're not
is
evil,
it
you're
with? How literal is it with the man part? Does
man,
it just
man
have
is
to be,
simply referring to human.
Humanoid? Okay.
Yeah.
Humanoid.
Or
Humanoid.
human?
Uh,
it is a
humanoid,
human.
specifically?
Man.
It is
To
a
man.
human.
Okay.
Okay.
Not
We
Because
to
I was
don't
about
have
to
any of
say,
those humans.
I
I'm
think
just kidding, we
Sela
have
would
two.
be down for draining the hag's
Wait,
blood.
Can it be a man or a woman, or just a man specifically?
I think man general.
I believe it is men in the general sense, as in mankind.
Okay.
Okay, but
Still
what
human,
about the
though.
living part? Do they have to be alive when the spell is finished?
It
or
does
is it
say
more like
still
you have to
lives,
get-
so I would imagine that they have to still be alive.
We have to get some blood, but not kill them.
Interesting.
I'm pretty sure the mayor would be a fine
I think we
candidate.
can find someone. There's plenty of evil here.
You want to kidnap the mayor of a village and try to make them be a part of a blood ritual?
I think we can find an easier
I mean,
target.
if they're evil, you know.
I agree with Mikhail.
Not that I don't support this plan, but that seems like it's a lot of extra work for us for that. Yeah.
I just think he's going to be harder than like
Thanks for the
plenty
follow.
of other evil guys.
Come on,
What's about
Sophie.
this evil
you hated
servants
this
guy that's really
poetry
scary
too, or
looking? That
whatever.
one can't be good, right? Yeah.
How long does this ritual take? Once
Oh,
we're
he's an
ready
elf.
to go, I suppose.
It appears the ritual itself takes only about 5 minutes, but the result of it might take you far longer. I don't know.
Do we have to do it before or after we kill Strahd?
It appears it needs to be after.
Okay, well, that's just fine then.
Just gotta
But
be prepared.
you will need to be prepared to deal with something far more powerful.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Well, according to this, in order to contain the entity, you have to defeat its aspect.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
Hmm.
great. Do we have to do this like immediately after we kill Strahd? Or could we like take a nap in between?
It does not
Like,
have a
give it a
time
day and
frame.
then try,
Strahd
you know.
normally when he comes back, it is within a few months. It is not normally
Okay.
immediate.
So we have at least one day before he would come back then?
We have time to prepare.
Yes,
Hmm.
you would
Is there
have time
anything
to
we
rest
know
and prepare
about this
for it.
aspect?
Unfortunately, no. I don't know what his exact aspect was that he
Jeez.
made a pact with.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to meta, but I feel like the guy told us about the name vampire, but not what it means, you know? So, yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't know.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody else has any bearing on, like, that term or not, but yeah.
Yeah, Victor does not have any idea of what creature or entity he made a pact with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've only got a name. That's all we got,
Okay.
so maybe.
Yeah, I
Mm.
think that the Lich told you the name of the entity that escaped.
I wrote it in my notes, so I'm assuming he told us, but yeah.
Yeah, I believe he told you the name of the escape,
She
but,
got it from somewhere.
but Victor does not
it's,
know the name of the entity.
Okay.
Interesting.
I mean, I could tell him the name. It's like, does the name vampire ring any bells? And no.
Outside of Vampire, no.
I feel like that just related, probably, yes. But otherwise, we have
Most
no knowledge
likely.
about it.
But
I
yes,
think this one is like capital though.
I
you
do
know,
not
like-
tend
yeah,
to
Like the
The
correct.
fancy vampire, yes.
I don't tend to deal with god aspects. They tend to be far more of a headache than they're worth.
You know, that checks out.
I prefer my magic through study. Gods just make things messy.
Steals a glance towards Sophie's direction and then looks away.
Wait, me?
I didn't say anything.
Oh.
I looked at you and I looked away.
So,
Well,
we have an extra step before we all go home.
But there's a chance we could get rid of the curse though, which is good, right?
now we know what you can do.
It
And
looks
also we have
like once you have
pretty good
everything,
time.
there are some other things that you will have to do in sequence when you are doing the ritual, but it does not need to it does not have to be something that happens. It looks like it appears to be something you must do during the ritual itself.
Okay.
Well, we do have the guide right there, so
And
if
given
and
that
when
we
get
have,
to it,
sorry,
if and when we get to it, we could just follow it.
and
I
given
would
that
imagine
after
so.
Strahd dies, we have perhaps months. Maybe we don't have to worry about it too much right now.
It is unclear how long it takes for him to come back.
At least days.
Typically at
Probably.
least 1 month.
Okay. I mean, so we can start scouting ingredients and stuff, but we have some time, is what I'm saying.
I do believe that that would be the case.
In that case.
Well,
Well then,
do you have any other further questions for me?
What else is that fancy mansion?
Sorry, say that again.
What else is inside this fancy mansion?
I mean, you are free to wander the mansion if you'd like.
Ooh.
It's, nothing in here will harm you, just... You bump into something and you don't see it. It's just a servant.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
Unseen servant.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally part of the mansion, is unseen servants wander the mansion,
Yes,
helping do
yes.
things.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, established.
I'm familiar.
I know, I just, for those that aren't familiar, that is part of the lore of the mansion, is unseen servants wander around at the beck and call of the people in the mansion.
Yeah.
Von Richten,
Yes,
how important is your carriage for you?
my carriage.
Your wagon thing.
Well, it's a whole lot faster than walking.
But if we were to
So-
leave it there,
What about the tiger?
I mean,
I'm just saying that Sophie can teleport us. Do we need to go over and grab your wagon before we go?
no, not necessarily. Doesn't necessarily have to be, although I'd prefer if we're going to leave it there to at least... I mean, it would probably be fine for a day or two, but I prefer not to leave Kitty out there on her own. More so for other people's sake than hers.
I suppose that's a thing that we can discuss in the morning. Sophie can do the teleport thing herself, so it's up to her if we do it immediately or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, whenever we're ready tomorrow.
I was trying to think of the logistics of bringing a carriage to a tree stump, but you like a.
Oh,
a
it's
trunk of a
not
tree.
gonna. I don't think it's
It.
gonna go through.
I was just trying to ponder that in my brain. It did not go very well. The tiger is fine, but the carriage itself may not fit.
No. Yeah, no.
I'm just saying the quicker we can do this, the better it's going to be. If we have to take the long way, that's fine, but if something changes with me, I'll probably have to leave you all then.
What makes you think something would change within you so quickly?
It depends on how well he's able to hold her off.
He's doing pretty well so far.
That might not be the case forever.
Well, we just have to hurry then.
I mean, like a couple more
Exactly
days
my
probably
point.
won't do too much, I would imagine, right?
I'm just making it aware.
I'd like to voice a little concern here. This is something of yours that's on something of a time limit. Why are we worrying about something other than that?
Again, if we can get him to full capacity, the sooner the better. And less trips.
Unless you just want to leave him here, and then we can go take care of it with our two friends here, and then we
You-
can come back. But then we're down the wizard.
I do not want to be a downer, but just because I lost my book at the Czar Falls does not mean that they still exist there. It's been over a year, at least.
There's that as well.
Enough.
Right, yes.
Where does the paws
Yeah.
lead?
I mean,
I
the
mean,
falls
Barovia Village.
I mean,
leads.
yeah.
No, the falls
looking
go
at the map.
down the other way.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Because
I'm
Castle
looking at the map
Ravenloft and
right
such is
now.
up, and the falls go
The
down.
Oh.
falls
Okay, you're
go
right. The
the falls go
elevation is
west and the river goes a little bit to the west and then immediately goes south.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well. Are we really going to go, like,
Well, is there a
dredge
better way
the
for
lake?
us to get some... I mean, we could dredge the lake, but we could do some kind of searching with it, you know? We have people who can help with that, I suppose, but... Unless there's a better alternative,
But what
that's not
happens if
having to
we
go get your
don't
old
find
spell
them
book.
there? And then you've just wasted your day.
So what would you propose as an alternative?
Well, if your matter is that important, perhaps you should deal with that first.
Given
Good.
that you don't particularly want to deal with the hags, which is fine.
Frankly,
What
I
if you
don't care
go-
one way or the other. I'm just trying to speak realistic.
Just saying. What if you go book hunting? And we go hag hunting? And then afterward, you know, we can talk and see where you are. If you've had any luck.
I mean, you'll beat me there, but okay.
We could, like, go somewhere in the middle, maybe?
It is
We
fine.
could-
I
we could
can
get
make
It's
to
not
a
like we
point
want to
where
teleport
it's
right
closer
up
to
on the
falls.
hags anyway. Probably, right?
That would be
That can't
pretty
be the plan.
wild.
Is that the plan?
I mean,
I did not
that
think this was the
could
plan, but I'm here for
be
it.
a
That
plan.
seems.
That seems honestly
We
kind
have a
of
very
fun.
we are very familiar with areas here, and then like here too, and then south, of course.
I mean, we've spent time. Like, what if we were like, you know, like.
But if we went here, at least
like,
yeah, we could go somewhere
there-
in that region. We've
you know what I'm
walked
saying?
through there. There are trees there.
Yeah. So then he can go down south to the falls, and we can go up north to the Woodville.
Could.
I don't know.
Yeah, but if we all end up right, he how do you
You
guys
have to do
point to the map?
ping mode.
It's ping mode.
It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
the little circles
Ah,
on the left. Yeah.
that's weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Anyways, if we end up going right here, then we just take the hags out and we all go.
That would be the ultimate surprise attack, but probably not very
Exactly.
helpful.
Well, I guess
I'd assume you
on
cannot
one
just
hand-
pop into a hag's house, and that would not go well.
No.
No.
Well, not
Not to
inside
mention,
of the house.
if we slept,
going
maybe
to-
Sophie could get a useful full spell.
Exactly. That is my other thought. If we give it a day to like recover from traveling,
level
and
spell,
then we
whatever
could
it is.
go.
Yeah.
That would also be ideal. Yes.
Which would be helpful.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the same situation at all, but I do recall that two of us died the last time we slept while the hags were left alive.
Yes, that is concerning.
Well, the last time we faced them, it's a long time ago. We've gotten a lot
Frankly-
stronger since then.
Frankly, if they want to come attack us while we sleep, that might be good, considering then we won't be facing them in their house. With God knows what
Where?
else they've got going on in the Windville.
That's true.
Hey,
So-
Victor, how does this mansion work? Can you just make it happen wherever or whenever?
Normally, yes. Unfortunately, not currently.
Oh.
I happened,
Unfortunately.
Explain?
well, I had, when I awoke, not totally aware of what was happening and not remembering things, I wandered my way up here. I had managed to find a scroll of Magnificent Mansion. With the intent to later add it to my book. Well, I no longer had the book and I needed shelter. So I used the scroll.
You had a backup book, didn't you? Why couldn't you copy it into your backup
The book is in the mansion.
Oh.
I've never really worried about whether I could cast the spell or not, because I've just always had scrolls of it. Yes, in hindsight, I should have added it to my book. I was young and stupid.
Well, if you still haven't copied it, it sounds like you're still stupid.
Well, no, considering the time that I put the spell in the book, or the spell book in the mansion, I was probably about 15. I have no use for this mansion anymore. I have a literal mansion.
I don't know.
Wow.
Dimensional mansion.
Dimensional
that's
space that you
safe
could
from
just call
everything.
upon
When
at
you
any
are an
time.
archmage in a city, most people don't try to mess with you.
Which city?
It is not one that you are aware of. It is
Also-
not on your plane.
Which world? Yeah, which world also, side note, but yes.
It is not on your plane.
Dang,
Ooh.
I'm so curious. Okay.
Now I want to know even more.
I do want to know more, actually, yes.
Most people don't need to worry about it. So it is, at one point, probably in the book. And then my younger and dumber self ripped it out. And I haven't had a need to use the mansion in 15 years, probably.
Okay.
I just failed to
Point
see the
is no
logic.
mansion.
I
So no.
don't understand why any wizard would.
Rip out
Whatever.
a spell.
He's not a conventional
From their
wizard. He is completely self-taught and was stupid.
It sounds like he's still stupid.
Well, he's crazy for a while.
You know, what can you do? Anyway, I had the thought that we could use this as some, like, hide-away cover, but if you cannot cast it, then that is not an important point
It
anymore.
is permanently here. If that helps.
That's good for over here, but not over there, where it's closer to the hex.
Precisely.
What if we just pick the door up and carry it with us?
That is
bring
not
it
how
with us,
that works.
Push it along.
No.
Now, if you get me my book, or if I get my book, or however I get my book back, we'll go from there. Maybe I wasn't stupid and it's written in there and I just don't remember.
Possibly.
Anything is possible.
But either way, I mean, the debate still stands. Is it worth us trying to spend a day or two to find your book, or is it going to risk Zila's health if we do this?
But I do not know.
I don't know either. I was not aware that there was such a risk right now until Zila mentioned something.
I don't know if I am at risk.
There's as much
It's
of
just
a
a
risk as there has been.
I don't see why the issue is we can't take a couple more days then.
What does your friend think? Can you ask him?
He let me know before we came out here that I'm not going to be able to talk to him.
Okay.
He was going to be busy keeping me safe.
Okay.
And I told him to let me know if that changes. If he's unable to.
So has he?
Not yet.
That is good.
Look, as much as I want to be positive and say that everything's going to be fine, I have to assume the worst. I will follow whatever you guys decide. It wasn't supposed to be a no, we can't go help or a stopping point. It was more of just bringing it aware to everybody.
I think it's a good point.
I've made my opinion pretty clear, so what about the rest of you?
Honestly, I think we just go deal with these hags. I'm tired of putting it off.
I hate to
It
say
seems
I
like every
agree with
time
Sophie,
something
but
comes. It seems like every time something comes up, we find a reason not to deal with it. And I'm tired of it.
Fair enough. I agree.
Okay. Okay, let's do that then. We'll transport down nearby, take a break for the night, and then the next day after that, we'll go to the Hex.
Yeah. With my knowledge of the area, how far away could we be and still be within, like, a morning's travel?
Half a
of the
day's travel,
windmill. Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
Like, I know how long it takes to walk that road, presumably.
Yeah.
Ish.
I would say depends on how much of the day you're wanting to have left by the time you start the fight. Like, are
I
you
prefer not
wanting it
fight
to
them in the
be
evening, you know? Like,
I want it to be
midday.
full day.
Crack
I
and
want
noon would be
more,
nice.
you know,
Yeah, you know.
high noon.
okay? Well, that's what I'm. It's a legitimate case to ask.
Yeah, if we get up at 8, be there by like 1 o'clock, you know,
Let's
12
not have
o'clock,
it
something like
be
that. Yeah.
sunset or anything like
No.
that. That seems bad.
The
Let's.
full moon rising, not ideal.
Yeah, no doubt.
I would
Yeah.
say
However little sun we get here, I want all of it.
if you're looking for that, excuse me, you're gonna want
Not
to
that I'm not
come
opposed to having just the dawn spell out in the middle of the night, but I mean,
some
that's
way,
kind of, oof,
somewhere
yeah.
in this general vicinity.
Good. We've cut through there a bunch of
Okay.
times.
Yeah, that's easy to do.
So, we found a tree around there-ish.
And
The
we can
wizard-
rest before because we're not going to go anywhere. We could rest earlier, get up
Let me
early and
pull
go. You know?
Exactly.
Barovia.
Right.
What
We
are you
traveled there.
talking about?
What?
I just opened Barovia map. Where are you guys
here.
saying we pop
Here-ish.
out at? Sorry.
Ish.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we travel there in the evening, even. You get some sleep. The wizard goes off and starts walking down to the falls. We go. We take a
Here,
half day's
I'll
walk.
move-
We
I'll
fight the
move
hags.
Griffin. That'll be our marker.
Perfect.
Okay.
If all goes well, then we come down to the falls and we say, "Hey, Victor, did you find your book?" And if not, we can help him.
No, because you're a wizard who does weird things. Okay, we'll help.
Great. Then we'll
And
help.
like I said, you can have the spellbook, Victor, for now if you need it, if it's useful to you. But if not, I'll take it back. But if you want it to have some spells, that's just fine.
But I do have some spells. It is not that I am completely out of spells.
You can just go start. And then we'll come meet up with you after. Is that crazy?
That
Sounds like a good plan as any to
sounds
me.
like it would
Up
work.
there.
Sure.
Right.
So then once we get back, given that we kill the hags, don't die, get his book, we will go back then to the carriage and get the tiger. That's the plan.
Yes. Tiger can last like a day or two, right?
I would think.
Right then.
I would hope. I
Okay.
mean,
I don't hope so.
she does relatively well on her own, but although that area is somewhat safer now that there's no werewolves, but or at least there haven't been. There's no guarantee that they're just not somewhere else.
They're hiding, probably, somewhere. The ones that are
Wouldn't
dead.
be
Oops,
surprised.
but you know.
They are crafty creatures when they're hunting.
Tiger isn't good prey though.
Well, I mean, is there anything else that you all wish to have? Or if you'd like, you can retire to rooms. I have a few spare beds and then couches. I don't, unfortunately, have this normally prepared for a bunch of guests.
That is fine.
When I cast this, I was not intending on having guests.
We're used to sleeping in like the floor of the forest, so you know this is
This is
actually
nice.
pretty nice. So
There's
yeah.
like a fire.
Yeah, for the
Actually,
record,
do you know Strahd's
I like this
mansion?
armchair.
Strahd's castle. We slept on like moldy wood floors and like benches. So
Yeah.
you know,
It's gross.
some really bad beds.
I see. Odd choice for a person of his standard.
Yeah.
Well, he
I thought
offered
so
for us to
too.
stay safe in the castle overnight, which we were like, okay, sure, that makes sense. But then we assumed he'd have like bedrooms, but then he did not have bedrooms, which is actually very rude. But he said he had.
I
to
think
clean
he
the
was just
castle.
being bitchy. Yeah.
I think he really was. He was like something had gone wrong, or he was just in a bad mood.
I feel like he is perpetually in a bad mood.
I just don't understand his logic.
You live in a big castle. I know he has bedrooms.
He
Come
has
on.
bedrooms. Like what? Yes.
It's a big old castle.
By the way, Sophie,
Yeah.
Terrible host.
it's not like I've been trying to actively avoid dealing with them. It's just I wanted us all to be ready.
No, I understand. It's just I'm tired of avoiding it.
I'm tired of avoiding it too. I don't want to lose anyone. Myself, fine. If I have to die so that they
Not
die,
fine.
okay. But
No,
Not you guys.
no, no.
Not fine.
That is not how that works.
Self-sacrifice. Stop with that.
I'm just saying, I don't want to lose any of you.
Sure. Just no planning on self-sacrificing, okay?
Yeah, really.
I don't plan on it.
Okay.
All right, I want to go on the mansion tour.
All right. Well, I mean, are you asking him to give you a tour, or are you just going to go look on it yourself?
If he wants to.
I mean, you can ask him if he wants to, but
Do you want to give us a tour? Would that be okay?
sure.
Lovely.
Yes, you can
We.
come with me. Anybody who wants to join can join.
I want to see.
Or let me re-expand.
If
You
there's
just want
anybody
to
else?
step into a magical mansion, so you know it's pretty exciting.
Zila will stay where she is.
All right.
Hmm. You know what? Yeah, we don't get downtime like this too often.
Zila, come with. This is gonna be fun. Don't be a downer.
What? I just want to relax. It's okay.
You can relax after we go to the tour.
God, it feels like my parents trying to get me to go around places too. Like, no,
Come
thank
on,
you.
let's go.
Fun.
Come on.
Fun.
Man, that is a good persuasion too. Fine.
Come on.
DM, which of the NPCs are gonna go?
Well, if
All of
you
them.
go, then the Von Richten and Esmeralda will probably hang out because I'm
Oh, they don't. They can stay. That's fine.
All right,
Vasilka
I'm
and
guessing Vasilka will go.
yeah.
Core party gets to go with.
Irina
so-
would also go just because she was going to go regardless of whether you went. It was just going to be really
Yeah.
hard for me to drag her too. Vasilka's going to go if you
I
go.
got her.
So
All right.
all
I
right.
got the NPCs. This is kind of the other reason why I didn't want to go, because usually I'm on NPC duty.
I mean, I could do NPC duty if you want to.
No. This is
All
my
right.
job. I have accepted it as part of my life.
As we come this way, and we go through this door, we have a
Like there was
little
a crack in the
breakfast
wall.
area, one study room.
Oh, wow. So
Ooh.
nice.
This one's blue.
Yes, it is quite nice, isn't it?
Yes.
I come down this way. Hold on, I need to Nope.
It's so magenta.
It
It's
is.
very magenta. Ooh, the NPCs got out of formation, and I don't know why. You see how Irina's
Yeah.
just a little bit
sentient.
off? I don't like it.
Alright.
They've
So
gained
now
the
we
will
come
of
in
their
here.
own.
This is my little aquarium. This is actually like a floor to ceiling
Have an
aquarium.
in here?
This is
What?
not
Hmm.
like it's not an
Crazy.
open top. It's just a floor to ceiling
Mm.
aquarium. There are fishies in it. They are
Yeesh.
partially transparent as they are created with magic. They are illusions.
Magic fish.
That makes it easier to feed them. That's good. Okay. Yeah.
No, he does not keep real fish in a magic aquarium that
That would be
disappears.
cruel.
No. They are partially transparent, but they do exist in there, and they are swimming around.
This is wonderful. Wow.
All right, and then if you come
Next.
this way, I go in here. This is the library.
Very befitting for a wizard to have a library. Okay.
Yes, quite.
Ten, I'm going to kill you.
Am I wrong? I'm not wrong.
You're wrong.
I'm
That
not
is
wrong.
not my personality. There's more to me than fate.
You're-
I'm trying to come up with an equivalence for Wukong about like what I'm trying to go for with Zila, and I can't get out of my mind Archer and like a weird Archer and Raven mix.
Wukong, this is
Am I
not
wrong
that
with that
Astro Chat. You
though,
are correct.
Ghost?
No, not really.
It's a pretty close equivalence with Archer and Raven mix.
Yeah, especially, definitely more so Archer with the summoning of weaponry.
Yeah. So leave me alone, 10.
Fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I was just saying. It's a funny
There's
thing.
more. There's
These-
more to my personality than fate.
The stairs over here
Sorry.
currently
Continue.
do not go anywhere. I want to build this, build, I say. I would like to eventually think up a second floor, but I don't have one yet.
Ah.
But I have these stairs because I wanted to have those in the plan because I didn't want to have to rearrange.
No, that makes sense. Very logical.
A bathroom.
Maybe that's where you put the guest rooms.
Oh, the
Also, there's
bathroom.
no door to the bath. There's no door.
The bathroom is locked. Oh no.
Oh.
There's no doorway to get in, man.
That's my bad.
Just walk-
There should be a
Sneaky
door
walk
right
through the
here,
Fake bathroom.
but the doorway, I apparently
just
accidentally
face
put a
through
wall
it.
over it.
You just phase through it.
I apparently accidentally put a wall in place. I'll have to fix that for any other future time you may end up in this mansion.
I did not know wizards did not use the bathroom. Wow.
Yeah, we
Don't
just
yet.
press the digitated away.
You know?
I mean,
You know.
it is as a solution. Push
Yeah.
comes to shove.
No, that's what Expelliarmus is for. You gotta get rid of it. It's constipation. Just get rid of it.
Expelliarmus does not do that.
Expelliarmus does
I'm-
not do
I'm
that.
joking.
Not even a little bit.
I'm joking.
Ghost, you're sitting in a call.
I know.
With
I have watched the
fans.
movies.
Don't.
Now, I
mess
know
with our
how the
Expelliarmus.
spell
These
works.
fans-
Very serious.
I
The other
wanted
two
to
are
make
more
the joke
super-
because I could.
The other two are definitely more super fans than I am. I'm just giving you the warning.
Oh, I know. It's very funny. I know what I'm doing. This is the kitchen. Currently, not much light needs to happen in here because unseen servants, they don't really need to see.
Good to know. Is that why they're called unseen servants? They don't need to see.
Unseeing servants.
No. But good guess. Why does it keep doing that? Yap it. Alright. And this over here is a bedroom. A few of you can stay in here if you wish. There are a couple of beds. Apologies, it is quite dark. I'll have to invest in thinking up some more lights.
Just better than the middle of the forest.
Just true. And if
I
you
mean,
come
technically speaking, we're still in the middle of a forest.
she is
But
not
this has
wrong.
walls and lights.
Magic.
Just not the same.
This down here is the banquet hall.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's quite nice,
This isn't
yes.
much better than Strahd's castle, I will just have you know.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Yeah, you actually have furnishings.
And it's not all dreary looking.
I haven't seen a single skull or zombie.
Or spider webs.
Well,
Oh, that's true too.
I would hope
Or
that
blood.
those do not exist in here. Then if you come this way, in here is another den.
Somewhere in the distance, Strahd's like, what? Who's insulting my castle? Like,
I mean, we kind of
Somewhere.
insulted his castle while we were in his castle. Just
we
saying.
did insult it directly to his face. Yeah.
Practically,
Yeah.
yeah.
What is this room? This is cozy.
This is a little den of mine that I enjoy coming in. You know, when the library, I take a book from there and may come in here, sit by the fire and drink a nice glass of wine and read a book.
Nice.
It's quite nice. It's quite lovely.
Yeah.
Then the final room, if we come out here, is a little chapel for those who are spiritually inclined.
Oh.
Myself, not personally, but I do attempt to be
What's the-
accommodating.
What is the statue?
Yeah,
So
tap
the
on the wall.
statue at the back is
This one.
I gotta find his name again. Hold. I gotta find the name again. Hold on.
Oh, so I was using target mode. Ping mode. That's what I wanted. That one. Okay.
So it's not 100% like the statue because there's not a god that has a sickle in his hand. In the D&D Pantheos. It is... What the heck? My tablet just freaked out on me.
Oh no.
It is actually a statue holding a blank scroll. Roll me a religion to find out if you know its name.
I already used my good roll for the night.
I would like
Your
to try.
one good
No.
roll.
Sure.
I would like to try if
Anybody
possible.
who would
I would
like
to see
to-
if I can.
I was also.
Yeah, I
No.
got this.
The
Heriden's got it.
non-religious druid.
Go figure.
Let me
Well,
just.
Zila's not exactly religious herself either. I just wanted to see if
Correct.
maybe she read.
I just find it funny that the one of the more non-religious characters in the campaign is the one that rolls the 20.
I have the least religion.
You do,
You
which
actually
is
do.
very funny.
Yeah.
So Zila's probably the only one. No, Mikael. Zila and Mikael.
Guy.
Are the two that do not recognize this. This is the god Agama, which is the god of knowledge. That was weird. My YouTube stream just buffered. What is happening?
Oh.
That was
Yeah,
why
we
music
heard it.
stopped for a
Internet
second because it
exploding.
was like all of a sudden buffering, and I was like,
Oh, I
my
just had a random Chrome update to add to my updates of whatever my computer is used now. So I was like, what happened? So I don't know.
it
Anyway,
is just for reference, it is spelled like that.
Oh my god.
the roast of a child.
Looks like a
That's awful,
Zila.
isn't it?
That looks like a Zelda boss name.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, that's.
It
why
really
is that
does.
So accurate.
It is the
Why
god
is
of
that
knowledge.
so
It is a neutral god.
Hmm.
It is not aligned with either way. It is one of the few. It is a true neutral god.
Mm.
Because it is
One of
just
my
the pursuit
Baldur's Gate
of
characters
knowledge.
worships Agma,
Good
so,
or evil,
in case you
it
guys are
doesn't matter.
wondering.
Pursuit of knowledge.
I see. I see.
Which, for a wizard, it makes sense.
Yeah, one of the
There's
ones that
actually a
wizards
god
actually
of
probably
wizards
pertain
as
to.
well. But I was like, nah, that's not really his thing.
Yeah, god of knowledge is cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That
the
makes
rest will be like, oh yeah, that's Agma. Nah, interesting.
Mm.
Well, thank you for the tour. This is a
Very nice place.
well-made place. Yes, very nice.
You are welcome. Eventually, like I said, I want to have a second floor. I want to have a balcony. But it's not there yet.
Oh, I do have one more question before we go sleep.
Yes.
Why did you tell us about your younger self? Should we go talk to the younger self? Should we become friends with him? Is he cool? Is he not going to be
Well-
helpful at all? Does he need help? Should we go help him?
Well, he probably needs help, but not in that kind of way. It is up to you.
No.
It is a being without a soul, so it doesn't really matter what happens to it. It is not me. I am here.
Sure, but it's sort
Yes,
of you.
this makes sense. I just
that
would feel
weird?
bad if I guess this other
would
you would need
be-
help and we don't talk to him at least or something.
It
Yeah.
would be akin to a doppelganger.
Okay. Or if we eventually help you get your spellbook and then help him get that spellbook, then we have two wizards to help us out.
I don't think that the other me is going to be very proficient with magic.
Hmm.
If
I
you
have
die,
a
would
more
he get your
morbid
soul?
question. That's the one that I was about
Oh.
to ask.
What was that?
I said it's a bit of a morbid question, but if you were to die, would he get your soul? Because you two are the same, but he's soulless.
I do not believe. No. Now, potentially, the next time Strahd were to reincarnate, if you were to fail, then that version of me would probably end up with my soul.
Oh, okay.
He already
Interesting.
exists. There would be. They are given. Souls exist at birth.
Hmm.
They either have a soul or they don't.
Hmm.
Okay. Oh.
Well then,
Sorry.
Well, feel free
I'm
to
going.
go around how you'd like. I am going to go and do some reading. If you need me, just. Or if you need anything, you can snap your fingers and request for it, and it will be brought to you. Otherwise, if you need me, I will either be in the library or in this little den. And he will disappear. Make his way off to the library. For now.
Well, that was a lot of information at
Alright.
once. Oh, okay.
Yeah, goodness.
The note taker took several paragraphs of notes anyway.
What? No
I'm-
way.
I'm going to head back to the room that Von Richten and Esmeralda are in.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm taking the NPCs with me, DM.
They're coming with you.
Okay.
Whether they want to or not.
there's a wall here. There we go. Thank you.
Sometimes if you move too quickly, bindings, that happens
That's
to
not
me
bad.
too.
I will stop moving.
Let me.
No, I'm
grab-
saying it's
There we go.
Mira. If she drags too quickly, it will sometimes just drag her token and not drag the ones that she has paired with it.
Yeah,
Well,
I
if we
know. You
also
saw it.
all
You saw
drag
what
at the same
happened, and I went.
time. Yeah.
You saw me go. For a moment.
Yeah.
Grabs her hands like kids crossing the street. Now it's not. Zila's not dragging them. It's me, the player, who's dragging them.
I think Arena would actually go up to the library as well, because she's a book person.
Okay.
She likes reading and things, so she'd probably go up to the library. The pathing for this house is kind of stupid, but I love it.
It's not supposed to make logical sense. It's a wizard mansion.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ivory's magnificent mansion makes a lot of sense, doesn't it, Ten?
Yeah, it does. I think it depends on the wizard, honestly.
It really does, because different
Yeah.
wizards will make their mansions and towers and things
Mansions.
vastly different.
Oh yeah.
And some wizards don't keep spells, so we don't talk about.
Or
those
decides
wizards.
to rip them out of their book.
He
Yeah.
told you that he may have kept it, but he doesn't remember.
I don't care. He mentioned that he may have ripped it out of his book, and that makes me, the player, really confused.
Yes, because he told you he hasn't used the spell in probably 15 years, and his younger, dumber self ripped it out, and then he has never managed to get around to replace it because he hasn't had to use it. So he keeps forgetting about doing it.
I still
Calisthea
question
has
everything.
warding bond stuck in her book, and yet she doesn't rip it out. She
Yeah.
used it.
Trust me.
Well, you don't just because you don't use it doesn't mean you want it. Yeah, Yeah.
There's reasons, okay?
Usually.
There's reasons.
Is there?
Actually, yes. There's actually a
failed-
reason that this guy is the way he is.
Oh no, I mean, like,
No.
what's the reason for taking a spell out of your book as a wizard? That's
Yeah.
what I cannot get over.
There's
That is the
there's
question.
reasons.
Because he's mad.
With this guy, there are reasons for why he did what he did.
aside from literal insanity, I fail to find a reason.
I mean,
Even more impressive if he is a self-taught wizard, wouldn't he want to especially make sure he keeps those spells, because that's a matter of pride there.
I would think. So color me confused. I will never
You got two
understand
players
this man.
confused. You got two players confused because I'm like, I don't understand the logic. Probably because there is none.
Congratulations.
It's great when I get to confuse my players.
Uh-huh.
That's
Just accept that it doesn't make sense, and then you're not confused, and it's fine. That's fine.
I refuse.
D, how long have you known me? You know that's not how my brain operates.
I mean, usually I not either, but it's so much easier when I just go, "This is how it is, and it's fine, whatever." So yeah.
No, I refuse.
No.
You can't make me.
I don't have to make you, but it makes it easier if you do.
Does it though? The words you were saying make sense, and yet,
Mhm.
no.
Oh
You want to
man.
be stubborn
I
and not do it, that's your
understand.
choice.
I
That's a
understand
lifestyle
D.
decision. Yeah.
D is taking very much a Hakuna Matata like version of life right here
Yeah.
with this kind of stuff. But I
Fuck
also
that.
need to point out in Lion King, because Simba decided to do that, a whole entire like drought and everything started happening to Simba's pride. So it's not exactly the best thing to do. Just saying.
I mean, yeah.
Anyways.
It's a priority thing. This mansion is not my priority to worry about.
I mean,
All
And
right.
neither is the spellbook thing.
that much is fair.
Zila's just going to relax for the rest of the evening because this man makes absolutely no sense to her, and she's tired of running into people who are crazy.
Is Harrigan offended by the bear on the ground?
I'm asleep on the bear.
Okay, you aren't mad about the animals being
No.
killed over there.
I'm going to the bedroom.
No. Harrigan, you got it a little bit.
We're just gonna
wrong.
shut this
Mikhail is your
door for
bear.
them.
Just gonna leave them over there. Fade to black. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, let
Hi,
another
bitches.
moment. Fade to black. Yes, yes.
Yeah, but
Is Harrigan and Mikhail gonna beat Calisay and Dronos to sleeping together? Let's find out.
I was gonna
The door is
say,
locked.
but I
That's all you need to know.
I like.
Yeah,
this
we're gonna
couch.
fade
This
to
is a
black
good
with
couch.
them.
Yeah, probably a good call.
Oh,
That's
That's the whole
fade
map
to
fade to black.
Oh my
Ah.
goodness.
Now we're all getting spicy. Oh no.
I hit the wrong button on the UI. My bad.
I see.
Look, Zila is still figuring out feelings. She's not ready for that.
She's not ready.
not necessarily.
Also with the company, man.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyways, like I said, Zila's just going to relax for the rest of the evening because she's annoyed at running into people who are crazy still.
Valid.
Every time. It's just like, really?
More
Another one.
crazies? Alright, cool.
What is everyone else doing for the evening
Yeah, what's
before
everybody
we all
else?
go sleep?
I'm on the purple couch, sleeping.
I'm
chilling.
working on my secret formula.
Was it the Krabby Patty secret formula?
Yes, the Krabby Patty secret formula. That's what it says in my notes. You can see this.
Can
Actually,
Zila
is, which
open
is
a
really
restaurant?
funny.
Can
Oh my
Zila
God.
give Von Richten just a knowing look and then go back to like writing in her journal or whatever?
Sure.
Cool.
Silco's gonna go sit in this chair.
Okay.
It's a good chair.
Well, she's not gonna go sit by the fire.
Yeah, no, she know like
Right.
fire.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah?
All right. So
And we eep.
yeah, so you guys are going to go to sleep for the night. As you are all sleeping,
I don't like the way you say
We're in a
that.
mansion. We're in a
Zila.
mansion. Oh,
You're fine.
Fuck. All right. I'm fine.
Zila, no! Everything's normal.
I don't believe you. Continue your thought, sir.
however, the rest of you
Oh.
are plagued by nightmares throughout the night.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Mikael.
Two, we're cuddling together. It's
We
all
aren't even
good.
in
We
the
got
same
each other.
plane as them right now.
Mhm.
What the fuck is this?
Hags, man, they
Wow,
suck.
we're in a different dimension.
Uh-huh.
We
Hags
aren't even
suck.
in the same area.
Extra dimensional.
It's an extra
Why did you
planar
say my name
dimension.
Uh-huh.
specifically?
Oh, I know.
happened?
I
We're
know.
in a safe place. It's a magnificent mansion.
Huh?
It's a mansion.
Mikael.
Unless she's here with
You're-
us.
Interesting.
Mm.
Not just interesting.
You open your eyes and you are in the forest up by the den. And you look around and you are in your wolf form. You are out with the other werewolves hunting. You come across a band of people. And there's this group of random adventurers and of Astani with them. And just that piece in the back of your mind tells you that they shouldn't be here. They shouldn't be doing what they're doing. That you need to get rid of them. What does Mikhail do in this moment?
uh, yeah, no, he follows the other wolves. He'll attack, just like he did the first time.
Yep. And just as you did that same night, as you're attacking and clawing your way, this cleric starts chanting something that just makes everybody angrier. You lash out. The Bastani tries to step in front and stop it, and is torn straight through with your claws. And in that moment, the cleric gets off their last word before they're struck down by another. You come to your senses and see your brother at your feet with your claws. Drozda, you open your eyes and you are back at home, back in the village. And where did my page go?
Oh no, my
Damn.
backstory cannot be exposed. Oh darn. The rest go
Nope,
back to sleep.
I got it here. Well, I have the
Lovely
I have
day.
I have
Well,
the
to be
backstory.
honest, none of
but-
us know.
I have my dream sheet here.
I know when it's bad enough that I know. Okay, anyway. Carry on, please.
You were in your house growing up. Things irritated you. But what you're recalling is that you're at home. Your parents are away doing business with other people, going shopping and errands and such in the village. Come back home, and your perspective is that you look at them as they come in, and you are sitting there with your brother's tail in one hand and a bloodied knife in the other. He is on the ground crying, and you are speaking words you don't even know what they mean. And you're seeing this back as like the scene that you experienced, but you don't necessarily remember fully, but you're experiencing this now. You remember this sensation and this feeling. Herigen, your nightmare is vastly different than the others. For you, there is nothing. And not in the sense of you go to sleep, you wake up, and you don't remember your dreams. There is black. There is nothing. You are in an empty void of all memory. There is nothing around. There is nobody around. It is just you in an empty void. Making you all too aware of the fact that you cannot remember your past. Other than the brief bits of memories you've gotten here and there from different things. Much of your past is still unknown. And this is a stark reminder to the fact that there's nothing there. Zophie.
Hi. What's my gift?
Your
Oh, wait.
nightmare is you open your eyes and you have a sense of accomplishment. This thing that you've been building up to with the Krabby Patty secret formula has finally come to fruition. It's finally done. You've completed it.
Let's go.
And you feel the sense that comes with that power. That capability. And you're in like this kind of stone room, not really temple, just like the stone room. And you look around to see what's around, and you go to like take a step, and and as you look down, there on the floor is the body of Zila. And lying next to her is Throsta. Next to her is Mikhail.
This music's way too
Herigen.
happy for this.
What do you mean? This is a great dream.
It's so Christmassy. I'm sorry.
Laid all around you in various states of damage and injury, none of them breathing. Lay the body of your friends and party members, all splayed out on the floor of this room. But you've done it. You've done what you were trying to do.
Interesting.
And then, as the night wears on, you all wake up the following day. Not mechanically exhausted, but exhausted from the very restless sleep that occurred the night before. And with that, let's take a bio break.
Yeah, let's think about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, wild. Okay.
Hello, chat.
Hi. We've just been ranting about tech things.
Hi, chat. We're back.
Yeah, we're Ghost and I and 10, all three of us are in very, very techy fields.
Yeah, various levels of IT.
Yeah.
Different areas of IT, yeah.
To harken back slightly, I didn't have to deal with the crowd strike things. We don't have them, thankfully.
Oh, that was. I went into
Lucky.
work. I was at work
Yes.
at 5:30. I woke up at
He was at work a
4:45.
long time.
I was at work at
Yeah.
5:30. I got off at 5 p.m.
He was.
I
at
just
work
want
a
to
long
I just want to
time.
bring up something real quick. People in our chats, if you know what's going on, you know what's going on. SharePoint thing happened on the anniversary of the CrowdStrike thing, by the way.
It really did.
It was-
Really?
It was,
Yes.
yes, it was. We realized it, and we're like, that is both horrifying and funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I mentioned to everyone, I'm like, great, see you all next year for whatever happens on this anniversary.
Dude, it was so bad having to go around and manually work on like 1,000 computers, 1,500 computers was awful.
Oh, yeah, manually having to touch that many devices.
Yeah,
is always
because they
gonna
were.
suck.
The problem is that they all blue screened, so they were all BitLockered.
Uh-huh.
And then once you got in, because they were blue screened, you had to go into a command prompt and type a command in to delete a specific file that was an oopsie that shouldn't have gotten put there.
Yep.
And there was no way to remote execute it because they don't talk to the internet when they're BitLockered and in recovery mode.
I'm
So
so
it's
happy.
That sounds
manual
Have
talking
CrowdStrike.
to
That
every single one the blue screened.
Lord.
sounds like the perfect use case for one of those macro USBs. Just get it to the point where it's at that
Except
command
the
prompt. and then
BitLocker
just
key is
insert
unique
that
to every
shit.
single computer.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Every
I mean, you
computer
also
has a
have
unique
to
BitLocker key.
manually get them to that, but like at that point where you're at like command prompt, just USB
I mean,
that shit.
I got so proficient at typing in that command, I could type it in faster. Oh, and also, you would still have to type it. You actually have to do even more work because you'd have to CD into the USB drive and then execute from the USB drive.
For us, our admins
Pain.
caught onto it fast enough that they told people if you're able to log on to your Windows machine, do not like try to restart, don't do anything. Just leave it on. And they managed to push out an update to stop it before it hit too many. But being the nature of where I work, the amount of people who still got hit by it would have still equaled to the amount of work that you had to do, Ghost. I think the only difference is that your team and the team that we have is like different sizes, so they had more people being able to work on it.
Yeah, so for me, it was, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we had 6 desktop team members, both help desk people, and our intern, and all of the system administrators. So there was 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They had about 15 of us. So about 100 computers each.
Share chat? No?
Wasn't it? Is
No,
shared
what'd
chat?
you say,
Okay.
G? No, it looks like it's fine. We're good.
Okay.
Okay.
The shared chat I thought was off, but it's still on. We're good.
Oh,
Okay.
it's still on, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Anyway.
we should probably hop back
Yes.
into it. We can keep going on and on about this
Yes.
all day, chat.
Yeah, that's how that's horror stories. Anyway. So you guys all get up in the morning.
Did we get a long rest?
You do.
Yay.
Hooray.
I feel like DeRosa would have to roll, and I don't know if you want to make a DC for me or if I make my own DC, but I feel like I would be a little bit unsettled, you know?
Yeah. Nope, go ahead and... Why don't you go ahead and think of the DC that you would have, since you would know how shook up she is about this.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and roll for that and see where we're at.
Am I doing a 30 or a 20?
We normally do a 30, don't we? Or is it normally a 20?
We have been doing 30s, yeah.
Yeah, let's do a 30 then. Yep.
Okay, we good.
Okay.
Good.
Surprisingly, we're good. Okay.
Man, the D30s are strong today.
Yeah, really.
So you guys could
This
get
is
up
the
in
music that
morning.
should have been happening during Zophie's.
Yeah, right.
Listen, that's so ironic, and I can't tell you why, but I can message 10 about it.
All right.
Because it's so pertinent. The name of the track.
Then even more so.
Just send me a message. I'm curious.
Bookmark that one for later when you need it for the future.
Let me just
save it to your likes.
Open up my little thing here.
So yeah, the roasted does her thing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, yeah.
That's very ironic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not quite as on the nose as I was thinking it was gonna be, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like 100% on the nose. It's just like a little off, but like,
That's
pretty close.
Enough. Yeah.
All right. So you guys,
Anyways,
next morning.
I'm totally fine, guys, and everything's gonna work out.
Uh-huh.
I believe you.
Sure.
Thank you.
Why am I getting moved over here? Oh, okay, that's why. It's breakfast time.
Free
I
us.
see. I understand.
I'm being moved.
I was
Oh.
like, where's the roaster going? I'm not controlling
Where are
this.
we? Where are we going? I'll just drag myself.
Breakfast at
Oh,
the big
okay.
home.
All right. I'll
We're
just
locked.
drag
I
myself,
locked the
please.
door,
Thank
yeah, I
you.
forgot.
You guys are locked in.
I walked into the door a couple of times. Oh yeah.
So, are you guys glowing this morning?
I don't know. I would say
considering the
darkness
night.
for 8 hours.
Given that you had some
Yeah.
nightmares, probably not.
Yeah.
No.
Hmm.
So as I sit down at the table, I just kind of go, I think we should kill the hags.
Look at that perfect number of chairs at the table. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
Hydrogen,
so-
I was against it, but now I'm right with you as soon as possible.
So what you're saying is you didn't get good sleep last night?
No.
Did you? And what do you mean by that?
What are you guys talking about?
Dreams.
Zophie looks at Harrigan, looks at me, Kyle, wants to be cheeky, but then remembers the actual nightmare they had. I don't know. Zila, you've mentioned before that the hags have given you nightmares, right?
Yes. They haven't been able to for a while now.
What was that like for you?
Do you want to know what it was like the first time or just how it is now?
The first time, because I think that's what might be more pertinent here.
It was terrifying. It was confusing.
Okay.
I didn't want to go anywhere when I first had mine.
How did
Are you telling me that did you have a nightmare? Did you all
Ye-
have a nightmare?
I mean, I did have it's not, the first time I've had nightmares. Nightmares happen, but Harrigan seems to be suggesting.
But they're oddly personal.
Oh, yes.
I don't know what's
Very personal.
personable about darkness, but yeah.
No, mine was very personal and very, like child memory, I think. Pretty sure.
I dreamed an old dream.
Damn, I
Yeah.
want to check my dream journal. I want to see if their dreams are written in it.
Ooh.
Interesting.
The DM didn't think about that. That's
No.
a face I recognize.
It's not bad.
I know this one.
Didn't consider it, but
The one.
But yes, this is good.
but you like.
Now it is so.
This is a face I can identify.
Everyone's favorite face.
Hi. I give people ideas.
Hey, DM. Oh, that question.
Yeah, that was definitely not a thing I totally thought of.
Mm-hmm.
Layers.
So
They're crazy.
the dreams themselves are not listed.
Uh-huh.
What
However,
is written in there is labeled for last night's date.
Uh-huh.
If I can't get you, I'll get to them.
What a
Ooh.
If they are going to be targeting our sleep, I think my idea of just teleporting right in front of their house might be.
I was about to say,
deal with-
maybe
we
we
need to
give
deal
up
with
that
them now.
big spell, Sophie, and we just go for it, you know?
At this point, I don't think we're gonna have time to do that to get it back. Yeah.
As
We
helpful
need
as
to
it
go
would have
now.
been.
I'm not going to let you guys suffer the same thing I did.
I'd rather not have a big spell
Feasibly,
than all be exhausted.
I would be able to get rid of some
Right.
of our exhaustion if this were to continue, but
We're not going to
all
let this
about-
continue.
It
We're dealing with
seems
this
like-
now.
It seems like we don't have a choice but to. This is happening.
I suppose so. Yeah.
Very well.
Victor, I don't. We're going to be going somewhere directly. I don't know what you want to do. But we need to handle this now.
Well,
You
I
could
think
pop
we can
out the
still
tree
teleport
and
and
run
walk
in
for
the
4
opposite
hours. That is
direction.
not the issue, you know? Yeah. We have not gotten close to the windmill
mean-
to be able to teleport that close yet. We cannot get right on top of them.
have we not traveled past that windmill?
No, we went around it like the long way, I think.
You-
It'd be the first
The
time?
very
past it,
first time
yes.
you were
The
making
very
your way
first-
to Valaki, yes.
We went past it.
Yeah.
But it was
So
like a wide
once,
berth, I feel like.
And that was a while ago.
Mhm.
Also, I have to sit there and think because technically speaking, at that point in time, Zophie didn't have keen mind because of how things work.
There's a
I
lot
thought
of
since the
issues. I would
beginning
say
of the
logistically.
campaign.
I think
She's
that's
had
still
it.
where we're gonna
Did
go.
She's
you?
had it since the beginning.
Yes.
It was your
yes.
level
Ah,
1
that's
feat,
right.
Yes.
wasn't it?
Yes, it was my level 1 feat.
That's right. That's right.
So, but
I
I,
don't know, I
think
still like
it's
the
more
idea
so
of
it's
walking.
been more than a month.
It has
since
been
then.
over a month since you would have been like it would have just been over a month.
And then
So
the
there would-
question of if it's something that's been over a month, would you have randomly kept track of a singular tree out there?
Right.
Well, and and you guys took a very wide berth around it. You didn't go really close to it.
We can still just get close by instead of right
I mean,
on top
yeah,
of them.
there's nothing to say that you couldn't
Yeah.
still get to where you were initially going to be and then just all move as a group.
Exactly.
Mhm. Just don't take that long rest that we planned on.
Yeah, we would just go. We wouldn't rest. We would just go for it.
That being said, we're going now.
Are we all
not
ready
going
to go?
let this.
No, let's eat
I'm not going to let
breakfast
this
first.
continue.
Oh yes, breakfast, prepare your spells, you know.
All right.
All right, hearty meal for the day. Rudolph and Esmeralda, you are coming with us, correct? You're gonna help us with this for now.
That is the plan, I believe.
Fantastic.
To
Okay.
Okay, good.
assist you with this, but after this, we'll have to go back to getting things prepped, trying to do some studying up what we can with this apparent ritual that we all need to do now.
I think that is totally reasonable. And we'll be able to then prepare ourselves as well, so
Well-
not being stuck with this hag problem.
Good plan.
If Victor
Yeah.
here is amenable, we'll work with him and try to figure something out. Well, that sounds, I guess, good for me. I was rid of this, and that means that's one less thing to worry about, so sure. So, yeah. So you guys, as you guys are kind of discussing this all, plates of food just come floating in. They're set up, you know, as you would call family style or banquet style, where they're kind of set up in the middle of the table. There are pancakes, waffles, there's meats, juice, fruit, like stuff that you guys have not seen. I mean, you guys have seen like sausage, but like stuff that you guys have not seen basically since the time you've all have been here, if you've ever seen them in some cases. Like, this is real, like, hearty food. This is not the gruel that you guys have been having for breakfast at various places, or the one good berry a day. This is hearty food.
A good berry a day keeps the hunger away.
It does. But man, it's gotta get real boring after a while.
You say that, but Harrigan grabs a plate of waffles and sprinkles like 15 good berries over that.
Harrigan just gains like 5 pounds for the day. Because if
Adversely,
one is
Zealous-
suitable for one person per day, he ate 15
Adversely-
people's food for the day. I'm killing Joey.
I'm good for 2 weeks, guys.
Adversely, Zila's eating very light.
No, I mean, good berries, they have the substantial for the day, but I also imagine that, like, they're just like anything else. Like, you can choose to that not be the thing that they do. Like, they're just
Is there a
flavor.
bloated condition for battle that he has to apply to himself now?
Bloated.
Bloated status condition.
It's like exhaustion, except that instead of because you're tired, it's because you're too fat to move. You lose
Chubby
5
nibbles a
feet because you
little.
weigh a little extra.
He loses 5 pounds.
Just take a good nap after a food coma. You'll be fine.
I think you should get a poison bonus if anyone gets within 5 feet of him as an enemy.
The condition is just indigestion. All right. So you guys have a hearty meal. And then you all set off to go do this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
As we're like walking out of the mansion, I just like, hey Zila, if I just like blow up the entire building of hags, is that going to cause a problem if there's like anybody inside that we should not be killing?
Probably. We should see if there's people we could rescue.
I figured. Okay, just asking.
Trust me, setting that place aflame is the next thing I want to do after killing them. But I want to make sure no one is in there.
I figured. Yeah, okay, we'll do it the hard way.
All right. So you guys all set on your path Are you guys? So you guys are doing transport via planes again?
I think so.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's the quickest way there.
Yeah.
All right.
I finally have a way to save us hours of IRL
So-
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you hoping to land?
I think the same spot we were gonna go, or might be like a hair closer, but somewhere in that area.
I mean,
probably.
roughly, like,
I think on the map, Zarya was like right around here.
yeah,
Yeah.
Zarya was like right there.
Okay. All right. You know what? I'm not going to have you necessarily roll for that because you guys have traveled that path a number of times. So it
Plus,
would
we
not
just
be hard.
teleported from there not too long ago.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So, yes, you guys end up
Like a couple days ago.
right there.
Yeah.
And you guys can begin to make your trek up to
Survival checks.
thing. Yep, give me survivals.
As we're walking,
Advantage.
if anyone were to look at Zila, you've seen her determined, angry, all that stuff, but it looks like there's actually a fire in her eyes kind of deal going on right now. She's pissed and ready to kill them, basically.
All right. All right. 19? Okay. You are able to make your way up toward the windmill.
We did bring Victor, right? So he could walk that way.
Yeah.
We did.
Well, were you going to have Victor come with you to this or no?
I thought he was
No.
gonna go the opposite direction.
Okay.
He's going down to go start looking.
Yeah,
I'm
right,
just
searching.
double
At least
checking so
go
I
in
make
that
sure I
direction.
have the party
No,
right.
he didn't want to come with, so he's not obligated. He goes the other way. More because I want to keep my notes updated. So yeah,
Okay. I will.
there we go. Okay.
I want to make sure that his thing's saved.
Before we go in, Sophie, you want to go over your shield stuff real quick just to make sure all the numbers are the same?
Yeah, that's a good point. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Aileen gets inspiration.
I think she already has inspiration.
Cool. Then just a thank you from a friend.
welcome. I'll double check, but I think she still does.
All right. So we are with Zila 10, Darosta 10, Harrigan 15, Mikael 10. So, make sure everybody has those temp numbers.
Yep.
Minus
Okay.
15 leaves me with that. And then let me make sure to mark off those uses for the day. 1, 2, 3, 4 transfers. Okay.
Also, when we're within like 10 to 30 minutes of arriving at the windmill, I would like to cast Longstrider on myself.
Okay. Audio's buffering again for some reason. All right. You guys are walking, making your way up the thing. You hit the 30-minute mark and cast Longstrider.
Yep.
As you begin to get closer, the fog, just like down in the bog, the fog gets thicker. To the point where it's very difficult to see just in front of you. And you hold on. Having weird issues. Okay.
Holding.
You begin walking, and you're walking in the direction that you know that the windmill is. You can hear the of the windmill turning. And I need perception from everybody.
Hearing or sight?
This is going to be insight based.
Great.
I rolled a 4.
Yeah, we all rolled
That-
shit.
That's a.
Oof.
We have NPCs. Several of them.
Surely someone notices.
One of us has to roll not
something.
bad, right?
Surely one. Surely Harrigan, at least.
I mean,
I mean,
he
he's
rolls
still
bad,
got
but
an
he still
18
rolls
after a
good.
He still got
Yeah.
an 18 with his 4, but still.
Wow. I was
Yeah,
rolling
that's
for
a
all the
good
NPCs,
sign.
so I was not looking at everybody's checks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, if we're gonna roll low, it might as well be before the battle.
You're right. So, Harrigan and Vasilka are the only two that notice this.
Okay.
Because
Go
Vasilka rolled a 17 on her
Go
d20.
Vasilka.
Wow.
She rolled high.
Let's go.
You want to know the funniest thing?
Oh.
Mhm.
The highly trained monster hunter
yeah,
rolled a
Natural
1.
of
Aw.
course.
Wow.
Of course he did.
Esmeralda rolled a 9. She was not much better.
Anyways,
So Harrigan, I'm gonna describe this for you, and go ahead. I'm gonna throw. So what is kind of the marching order here?
I feel like Zila would actually be towards the front.
I'm up
I'm
front.
also toward the front. Yeah, so us 3 in the front, I guess.
Okay.
I'm usually
Shit.
mid.
So here's, if you go to the party sheet thing, there is an order.
Oh yeah.
Formation.
Yeah. Let's.
Oh, yeah.
Where is
Yeah.
that?
If
Order. There we go.
Like,
And I can temporarily throw Esmeralda and Von Richten and Zarya onto that sheet.
You have to unlock. I can't move Zarya.
Oh,
Can
where
you
would you
also
like
add-
Zarya?
Can you make it so Zarya is larger on this sheet? Because she
No.
technically takes up 4 squares. Okay.
Can you also add
imagine her big.
Vasilka? I can't seem to grab
so
her.
Zarya would take up like these
And Irina.
4
Mhm.
to my right.
And
Could
and
you
Irina,
add 4 more of Zarya? Or
I
3 more?
mean,
Not easily. No.
I mean, does it matter if she's just next to you then? Like,
That's
Just
fine.
assume that the blocks.
Yeah.
It's
Just
big.
assume.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
relative
what
size.
about Von Richten and Esmeralda?
you tell me.
Uh,
Tell us
Hmm.
what are they frontliners?
Yeah,
At
I mean,
least
they're
one
long
of them might be
enough to be
better
in
in
the
the back or the middle. Yeah.
I would
I wonder if
say,
someone
yeah,
may
they're
like covering our
probably
back.
like mid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, looks pretty good.
Yeah. Irina's probably mid to front, depending on the situation. Okay.
I think that's fine.
Just because this makes it easier for me to lay you guys out on a map.
Okay.
If I kind of know your guys's order, I can order you guys correctly on a map.
Yeah, it's a nice thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, which, you know, Harrigan seeing this definitely works because you're right here in the, you know, the middle kind of the party.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this being dumb? Okay. There we go. Jeez. Okay. You are looking out in the fog. And you see this figure kind of
Oops. Ignore that.
a humanoid looking figure in the fog. And you see light coming from it. You it's probably probably maybe 60 feet in front of you. No, not 60 feet. About that'd be more than that. It'd be about 150 feet. It's like 60 feet's way closer than what they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
My brain wants to think 60 feet is a long distance. It's really not.
Do you
Not
tell
really.
us, Harrigan?
Yeah, I'll point it out as subtly as I can.
It's about not 120 feet, but it's or not 150. It's about 120, 115, somewhere in there. But you see, and Vasilka would also kind of point this out. You see the light coming from this area.
I'm sorry, what area? Where are we
I
looking?
don't know what you're talking about.
There's
I'm
no
going
map.
Yeah,
to.
there's.
Yeah.
I'm giving you a
There
map
we go.
so you have point of
Okay,
reference.
thank you.
Okay.
So that you have a point of
I was
reference.
clearing slots. That's why I pressed the other button. by
Thank
accident.
you.
Okay, cool.
You're seeing it from about this far away from you.
Okay.
Okay.
You're just seeing this figure with a light coming from it.
Can you make out what they're doing, Harrigan? Vasilka?
DM.
Either of you?
Go ahead and roll me an additional perception.
Okay, well, there's no way this one will. Yeah, fuck
I
it. There's
believe
no
in
way
you.
this one will be worse.
Oh, that was almost bad.
It
It was almost bad. We looked at that one. That one was flirting.
peaked, and I was like,
I mean, it can't happen to you 2 weeks in a row where you roll poorly every time.
oh my god, that
never
was
know.
awful.
10. I had 4 nat ones in a row. Don't tempt fate. Moving on.
Hmm.
It appears to just be standing there.
Menacingly.
Was gonna make that joke too.
was gonna say that before I even asked you. Damn it.
Sorry.
Yeah, it appears to just be standing there, facing your direction.
You just hear Harrigan whisper menacingly.
This is way
think it's
too
a trap.
happy of a song.
Yeah, I need to go to a different
Oh,
song.
your lovely
voice.
La 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 la.
Listen, it's just a cycle of music. I don't always control and select between the musics.
Put it on loop.
I can't because it's like a live stream playlist of music of theirs. Here. This'll be better.
Yes, thank you. All right. Much. With Harrigan basically saying no. Just standing there. Zila is gonna just wordlessly, instead of pulling out one of the mirror light edges, she's gonna just create a scythe and start walking forward, watching the figure intently. If anyone wants to walk with me, that would
Yeah,
be awesome.
I'm going
back.
with
I'm
you.
walking
Yes,
with you.
100%. Yeah.
I think
So just tell me when to stop, DM.
It continues to just stand there.
I would like to know when you would like a perception check to see if I recognize, like, well, not necessarily recognize, but see more about the figure.
I would say
I-
right about there.
All right.
I want to make a different perception check.
Okay.
Specific. Well, go ahead and let her do her roll first, and then I'll ask about.
Yeah, you
mine.
want a perception check here, DM? Or
Yes.
oh my god, I can't roll today.
I specifically want to make my roll to perceive illusions. Well, that doesn't matter when I roll a fucking 2.
It's not easy to make out. This thing is
How tall is this figure?
it is probably 6 foot.
Yeah, biggin. Okay.
Does anybody else want to try and perceive any additional things?
Are we within
Yeah, can I look?
60 feet right now at all, or are we closer?
You're roughly within 60-ish feet, yeah.
Okay, what the heck? We'll just do a little bit of boop.
Which one does that? I get confused between divine and
I know. This is
it's just
Celestial
celestial
Fiend or
fiend.
any of
or
those
undead.
3 categories. Yeah.
What? Let's see classification. Let's see. I need to see how far 60 feet is for you.
Well, if they're 60 feet away.
Yeah.
They would be within 60 feet.
Yeah.
So.
That's what I would hope.
I know.
If not, I'll get closer. But yeah.
That is how that
so-
works.
Is how that works.
Well, I was looking for other reasons.
Sure.
You
Of
do
course.
get a ping of undead.
No, it seems to be kind of undead over there, but it's glowing, which is kind of odd.
Go ahead and make another round of perception checks.
In lieu of my perception check, I'm gonna transform.
Oh my
That's
god.
fair.
Yeah, that's about right.
Same thing, specific. Okay, but fuck me then.
No idea. Still
All
weird.
right, let me check for the
Still kinda
NPCs
glowy.
again. Okay. Well, to be fair, I actually need to roll her skill. I did not roll her skill. I literally rolled the exact same roll, but with her skill. Okay. Well,
Well, you got 3 other NPCs, my dude.
yep, I do, don't I?
2 more NPCs, my dude.
Oh.
1 more NPC, my dude.
I don't believe that. Oh.
Where the frick? There she is. No.
I see a dog barking on her bed.
All
Oh, wow, right.
right, so what does Harrigan and I'm guessing Von Richten?
Harrigan, Von Richten, and Vasilka once again.
Let's go,
With
Vasilka.
the eyeballs.
She rolled a 16 this time.
Dang.
Nice.
Zila's tunnel
Um,
vision right now. That's what I'm thinking with my perception.
You all
She's
notice
just tunnel vision.
the 3 of you, aka the NPCs and Harrigan, notice additional shapes coming into view behind the other one. You see 3 smaller ones, a little bit smaller than the one that's standing in front, and 2 large ones in the rear. Still humanoid shaped.
When you were talking about smaller humanoid figures, the only thing that came to mind was I cast Vicious Mockery, nat 20, let's go.
Mhm. All right, well, I don't notice anything.
Yeah.
Nope,
Yeah,
the
I'll
rest of
call
you
out
don't.
Who knows? That's all I see.
3 smaller figures and 2 larger ones in the back.
Yeah, there are more of them than just that one. Esmeralda is going to
tall are-
draw her hand axe.
Yeah. I'm going to keep approaching.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go.
Or I guess her
I'm going
rapier.
wherever Zila goes. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
The
My
sun's laid
claws
out,
up.
I guess, and
Tell me
activated.
when to stop.
As you
So now I have that out. Now it's
Yeah.
now it's glowy. I'm glowing. Okay.
as you begin to get closer, you see the light on this thing where initially you assumed it was coming from a lantern or some type of light source. But as you look at this thing, light is too high up on the body to be a lantern.
Uh-huh.
In
Uh-huh.
fact, there's a weird look about this thing.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't seem to have a head.
Uh-huh.
Is it on a horse?
There's no horse.
Okay.
Oh.
Where do you want me to stop, DM? Because I want to approach until the combat starts.
I'm aware.
Yeah, I'm with her here too. I'm
Yep.
next to her.
Yeah, I'm also kind of waiting for the others to catch up.
Sorry, I'm
But
you too. I've just been.
There you go.
Mikhail's like,
Oh, I didn't realize that
Loading
the
up.
map had been dropped. Whoopsies.
I think
Yeah.
this is a Dullahan.
And now, as you get to this point,
Mhm.
the rest of you
Okay,
can
there
begin
we
to
go.
see the other creatures behind this
Mm.
form
Mhm.
more clearly. And as you begin to get closer, the figure on the ground simply points in your direction. And the figures behind it begin to move closer as the figure in the front begins to rise up and onto a figure that looks incredibly like a horse.
There it is.
There it is.
As
Huh.
looking you in the face
Ah.
are
boy.
a unknown creature that is a headless horseman, essentially.
Uh-huh.
It's like headless
Um,
and on a horse.
Yeah.
Well, he is
Wow.
now. And behind you see 3. They look like zombies, but there's something not quite right about them. And then
Mhm.
2 much larger, kind of fleshy, zombified
Troll-like.
creatures.
Oh boy.
Mm,
And I need initiative.
Yay!
Yeah.
I do
Uh,
need to ask. I do need to ask with what time it is.
This is a combat that we can stop in the middle of if need be. I just want to see how quickly you guys do or do not steamroll this fight.
Okay.
depends on what spell I cast, but sure.
You guys could potentially steamroll this,
Fireball these
or this could
bitches.
start to drag on. If it starts to drag on, we will just call it.
Oh
druid
my god! I just
casts
cannot roll
fireball.
today.
Yeah, these rolls are garbage.
I have like 3 2s.
Maybe
in a row
we should
now,
stop and
natural
hope that our
one.
luck resets.
You know,
Well-
seeing the NPC.
We didn't do our rolls to start the day, by the way.
We did not. You are
didn't.
correct.
Oh,
We
This is
ruined
why
it.
the rolls are
That's
bad. We
what's
didn't
happening.
stick. Yeah, we didn't stick to the usual.
We didn't
What if
appease
we,
the
what
dice
if we do it
gods.
right now?
No,
I
it's
don't
not
think
gonna
it
work.
counts anymore.
It's too late.
Nah, it's too late.
It's like DeRosa's ritual. We have to do it at the beginning.
There's a
Right.
specific time
We
limit.
skipped our
Yeah.
ritual and now we're fucked.
Remind me where is Zarya's? There it is.
I guess.
Oh right.
Do you guys
doesn't
want
have
to
it.
start this combat, or would you rather wait?
Yes.
I want to fight.
I
want a curse smack.
wait.
I think starting with combat next session would be cool.
I'd rather.
makes
We
sense.
cannot play
start
next
Yeah.
Friday. I'll have
We
you
can't
all
play next
know.
Friday.
Uh,
It'll be 2 weeks.
I'd rather
Yeah,
stop
but
here with what time
All
it
the
is
more
personally.
reason then to not be
Yeah.
in the middle of combat. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
that's
then
true
coming back
too.
2 weeks later and being like, what were we doing? What was I
Yeah.
planning on doing?
I was about
Look,
to smite
we
these
stopped in the-
zombos.
We stopped in the middle of a huge fight in our level 20 where Joey died towards the end of
We
the
did.
previous
Yeah,
one.
I don't think
So,
we
I
knew
mean-
it was gonna be 3 months in between.
That's also true.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Okay, we'll stop playing tonight.
Fine.
Wait 2 or more weeks to do it. It's fine.
No Thursday
just-
next week either.
Because you can't, because Joey works.
No, I
Yeah.
can't.
Oh, right. Well, if you want to get it in the initiative a while, here's Zarya's. Oh, Zarya rolls well.
Of course, Zarya rolled well.
So
But
sorry.
Zarya's Dex.
Yes, because it's a dex check.
No,
for
what is
initiative.
Zarya? What is Zarya's
It's a +2,
Dex?
so it's
I just rolled it.
Plus
Plus
two.
2 right there.
There.
So is it a 14 or 15?
It's right there.
It was a 16
an
plus 2
18.
makes it an 18.
16 for an 18.
It's in
Her
the
dex-
I'm
log.
saying
Ford,
because
not
there
the
is a
mod.
zombie. I'm saying that there's a zombie that also rolled an 18. Who has the higher
The-
Dex?
this system
Oh.
automatically
That's why I'm
calculates that.
asking.
The system
Okay.
automatically
I didn't
calculates those
know.
things. So
I didn't know that. I'm just saying there is a reason why I was asking what I was asking.
yeah,
Mhm.
this system automatically factors those things. It
Yeah,
already
Roll20 just has the decimals, which does it.
I know. I
yeah
But
this
yeah.
I
this
know
one
that about
factors in the
Roll20. I
pluses,
did not know
so.
that about Fantasy Grounds.
Yeah.
Good to know that about Fantasy Grounds. That was the reason why I was asking, though. I wasn't trying to be like, you need to add the modifier. No, it was like, there's a tiebreaker going on. Who beats who? Who
Fair.
goes first? I'm trying to help. Let me help you.
Yeah. So
Stop resisting.
we will go ahead and end it here then.
But okay, fine.
We can start next session out Curse
Yeah, it'll be
mapping.
fresh. It'll be exciting.
Yeah.
It's been so long.
That's
I'm gonna go raid Nail.
fine. I'm gonna send the raid out to Tyler's side.
Ah, he's what's he playing? 10
Tyler's
already
playing Uno.
deafened. Ah, thank you, D. Thank you for answering the
Got you.
question. Thank you. I
need my
appreciate you
microphone, but
so
Thank you guys for
much.
watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Let's see here. Who do I have that is live that I want to go raid?
Oh my god.
Boy.
All right.
Wait. Finally gonna kill some hags.
Finally.
After all this time.
Finally. I've been wanting to kill the hags, but it's like, no, not right now. We got to do this first. Nope, we got to do this first. And I'm like, you guys you guys have a nightmare. Oh, I think we should go deal with it. I'm like, yeah, we fucking should.
I just wanted to
were
get more
already going.
friends.
Yeah. Last time they killed us so dead. We needed
I
some
know.
extra.
But it was just really funny to me that the second, guys.
We were already on the way. It was just
like
let's
a
take
1 or 2
one
day
less
difference.
sleep.
Yeah.
That's not like a huge difference.
Yeah.
But still, it was funny to me. It was very funny to me. God. It's been so long since I cursed back to anything with Zila. Now we're up against things and I'm looking at them. I'm like, they are chunky boys. I can finally test my build.
Mhm.
They look chunky. I
Yeah,
want
they
to
do.
curse smack. And I was like double checking all my stuff and I'm like, wait, undead? Undead, you say? I have a ring that makes my attacks now do radiant.
I mean, my entire build is radiant, so I'm so pumped to help with this situation.
Oh yeah. You mean to tell me a paladin seeing undead isn't just, salivating?
I don't have like 5 things I could do at once with these undeads. No, what do you mean?
Exactly.
I have so many options. So much variety.
Someone's camera failed to start.
Yeah, Ghost's camera's having a time over there.
All right. I'm gonna hop off for the night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good
Good night.
night.
Good night, Joey.